This just in from Andhra Pradesh, where a massive fire broke out on a private travels bus travelling from Hyderabad to Bengaluru, leaving the vehicle completely gutted. 20 people are feared dead, while the injured have been shifted to Kurnool hospital for the treatment. The fire started at the front and quickly spread across the bus. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has expressed grief over the tragedy, offering condolences to the victims' families. Telangana Chief Minister Revnath Reddy also expressed deep shock over the bus incident in the Kurnool district. Joining us right now is CNN News 18's Aneri Shah. Aneri, what is the latest information on the ground? Do we have any confirmed number of casualties or any survivors?
Well, what we see is that definitely a shocking and unfortunate incident that has taken place in Kurnool when a private bus traveling from Hyderabad to Bangalore had caught fire, a massive fire in the midnight. And what we are seeing is that this massive fire accident was reported in a private bus which was traveling, and there were near about 40 passengers who were traveling in this private bus, and the bus was completely gutted in flames. And initially, the fire broke out in the front part of the bus, and later gradually it had spread across the vehicle, and several people broke open the windows and moved out from tried to jump out of the bus, and several people are believed to be charred to death. The number of casualties are not yet known, but yes, and others who have been injured have been shifted to the Kurnool hospital. Meanwhile, we also see that Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has expressed shock over this horrific incident in Kurnool, and also Telangana Chief Minister Revnath Reddy has expressed condolence to the families of the deceased and asked the authorities to speak and take necessary relief measures, while other ministers are also completely coordinating with the local officials on ground, making sure that all the relief measures and rescue measures are put in place.
CNN News 18's PV Raman. So how are the authorities reacting to this? Are they able to identify any passengers yet? And how are the rescue efforts coming along?
No, rescue operations is still not yet completed. They are still going, taking all the rescue operations over there. And the Chief Minister, along with Chief Minister and other ministers, also reacted that they are likely to rush that place, in fact, because it happened early in the morning, and about 44 passengers were traveling in that bus, and suddenly one scooter, like one two-wheeler, came from the back side of the bus and was hit under that the bus, in fact. So that the vehicle went and hit that petrol tank, the fuel tank of that bus. Suddenly that fire broke was happened, and in this instant, so it was happened early in the morning, so that all the passengers in the bus was in the deep sleep and they are unable to escape from the bus, in fact. So as of now, there is a death toll is likely to increase, but as of now, officials is not yet confirming the death toll. But according to the local people, by seeing that incident, we can expect about 9 people were died, and it may be increased to more. And moreover, some of the passengers were escaped from that particular incident, and it looks like that it's in the early in the morning, the bus is completely in the fire, unable to get out of that bus because it's an AC bus, and moreover, it is traveling from Hyderabad to Bangalore, in fact. So all the passengers most of the passengers belongs to Hyderabad city itself. How to see, this is a very pathetic, very tragic situation, tragic incident which was happened, in fact. So already rescue operations is on, and moreover the other ministers and the transport ministers also reacted in this particular incident. And he said everything is on, and they are taking all the measures. And who got injured in this particular incident, they will be shifted to the Kurnool hospital and other hospital. If needed, they wanted to shift the people to the Hyderabad also for the better treatment who is injured in this particular incident. How to see, the toll is likely to increase. In fact, rescue operations is still on.
And Mr. Ramana, for your input. Aneri, we'll come back to you for just another question. So how did...
Sir, how did this incident take place? What exactly transpired, and what was the reason behind this fire accident, a massive fire that broke out in a private travels bus?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, yeah.
Sir, what exactly
Hello.
happened and why did this fire accident take place? What is the reason behind this fire accident, sir?
This accident is unfortunate, and we are very deeply condemning this incident. At the time of morning 2:45, up to our knowledge, department, what is the information our department has collected, one scooter has gone under the bus front side of the bus, and the tank busted, and electric circuit has failed. The total bus caught with fire. Uh, Hello.
Sir, what is the number of casualties which have been reported, and also how many passengers were traveling when this incident had taken place?
40, more than 40 to 42 passengers are in the bus when the incident has took place. Now the casualties are 11. 11, they are taking treatment in government general hospital, Kurnool.
And number of deaths reported, sir?
Madam, up to now, we doesn't know total figure of deaths, why the total bus has caught with fire and it has become, it is a very tragic situation. Approximate the deaths are around 28 to 30.
Right. And also, sir, what are the relief measures which the government is providing on ground? Because we see this is a massive fire accident that has taken place.
Sure. The government is with the people. We will take a necessary measure to the families of wound and deceased and dead people. In short time, we'll come to know what are the relief things we are going to given to the dead people.
Right. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming back to you, could you tell us, like, were there proper safety measures in place in the bus, like fire extinguisher, any emergency exits that the passengers could have used?
Well, what we are learning about the more details about this bus, it was a private bus, and also in regard with the safety measures, yes, definitely that is the larger question that would be asked, because it is not a small incident. It has there's a massive fire that has broken out, and many in regard with the safety measures, we are yet to get any sort of confirmation, because as of now, the officials, all the authorities are working on ground for the rescue operations, and also at the same time what we are learning is that, as the minister, transport minister, has confirmed that there were near about 40 passengers who were traveling in the bus at the time when incident had taken place, and also but the number of deaths is not yet confirmed, but there are near about 10 to 11 people who are undergoing treatment at the hospital, and the incident had taken place at around 2:45 in the midnight, when a scooter rammed into a bus near the tanker, and that led to a massive fire accident.
Right. Also, how quickly were the emergency services, how quickly did they respond? And what challenges did they face while containing the fire? Like, was it a massive fire by the time they reached the location?
Well, yes, it was a massive fire by the time the authorities had reached the location, because it happened on a highway when the bus was traveling from Hyderabad to Bangalore, and also at the same time what we see is that initially the fire caught in the front part of the bus, is what we are being told according to reports, and later the bus was completely rooted in fire, and by the time authorities could reach the location, the bus was completely rooted in fire, and many of the passengers tried to escape, break open the windows and escape from the window. But what we are learning from our sources is that there were near about 40 passengers on board when the incident took place, and at least 12 passengers had managed to escape through the emergency window, and all the injured have been shifted to the Kurnool hospital for treatment, while this bus was traveling from Hyderabad to Bangalore.
Right. Thank you, Aneri. Coming to you, Mr. P.V. Raman. So, how are the hospitals coping with the Kurnool coping with the injured? Like, do they have the bandwidth to deal with large number of casualties or injured people?
So according to the Minister of Transport, as of now, he spoke to CNN, he said that the injuries will be almost 10 to 15 and the deaths will be around 10 to 20. And as of now, they are not having a proper, what we call proper official confirmation on that particular number. But all the people who was injured in that this thing, as of now, according to the minister, 10 people were shifted to the Kurnool hospital. And he is also saying that if needed, they will be shifted to Hyderabad also. Kurnool is also one of the biggest big town in in the state of Andhra Pradesh, of course, so that they will be getting proper treatment. If not, they will be shifted to Vijayawada or for Bangalore or Hyderabad because it's in the middle of this thing, the entire this thing. So even Telangana Chief Minister Revant Reddy also reacted on that, and he gave condolence to the families of the who deceased in this particular incident, because all of that belongs to Hyderabad itself. According to primary information, all the passengers are belongs to Hyderabad itself. So that they have to take the proper things for the rescue that in the rescue operations. Even he ordered Gadwal and other the surrounded collectors to rush to that place, and he asked to set up. He even asked the chief secretary to set up a special helpline for this on this particular incident. Of course, the authorities are very much proactive in this incident, and they are shifting all the people and they are making all the arrangement and rescue operations, particularly in that place. So people who is getting the information about this accident, they are in the very much worry, and they are even the people and the relatives of the passengers will be rushing to that place and have to see what the development will it take, and yet to get some final official confirmation on the deaths and as well as the casualties in this particular incident.
All right. Thank you, Aneri and Mr. P.V. Raman. Thank you for your input. And while we will continue tracking the story, let's move on to the next breaking.